We're back to the continuation of the segment from a few minutes ago. If you missed any, catch it on the Morning X podcast. This is the best of the Morning X on 99X.
I want to hear about the ones that work.
Now, here's an item that on first look is kind of stupid, but when I think about it, it's actually not a bad idea. It is the bug vacuum. Have you seen this? It's a little wand that has like a little vacuum handle. And when you see like a fly or any kind of bug, you put it up there and it sucks the bug into the wand.
Oh, I like that.
Now, my first reaction was, well, I've been using fly swatters with no problem for, 1,000 years. What's wrong with the fly swatters? But then I thought, this is not bad, because how many times have you gone to swat a fly and you end up getting like a stain on your wall because of the, blood or the blood and guts of a fly? This is not a bad idea, the bug vacuum.
Here's the guy with the ab belt. Hey, are you the ab belt person?
Oh, yeah.
Now, Phil, the ab belt. This is the thing where you tape the little deals on your ab and you just sit there on your abs and you sit there and it works.
Oh, yeah. My wife saw one, thought it'd be a good idea to get one, so you wouldn't have to do a lot of working out. So I get smart and get one for her as a Christmas present.
All right, and
she loves it.
Well, she loves it because she doesn't
night.
have to get off her ass and get on a treadmill and do sit-ups.
Yeah, and I use it too, and now I got great abs, but I got this spare tire still, so.
Wait, so the ab part works?
Well, I think the big thing is that it feels like it works, because you'll use it for 10 minutes, and the next day you can't bend over because you're so sore.
So you think it works?
It feels like it works.
Are you seeing nice abs on your wife?
She's got a nice everything, so.
Oh, that's the right answer.
Good
there
answer.
you go.
Yeah, you're so
Good
PC.
answer.
Thank you, Phil.
I will not buy any. What was that girl on Three's Company?
The
blonde girl.
Thigh Master?
No, I'm not
Suzanne
thinking Suzanne
Summers?
Summers. The other one, Jenny.
Suzanne? Oh.
She replaced.
Oh,
remember the girl who
right.
replaced Suzanne Summers on Three's Company? Her name will come to me. Anything she's on, I won't buy. She's nice, she's pretty, but she attaches herself to the dopiest products of all time.
Hey, Squirrel.
Yes.
Squirrel, what did you get sucked in by?
Sucked in. Interesting question. This doesn't fall into the same infomercial category, but it's advertised everywhere. It's called Longitude, if you've seen it.
Longitude? Longitude?
That's just it. I've never heard it pronounced, but I think it's Longitude.
I've never heard of this. What is this?
Barnes probably knows. It's very commonly in Maxim.
Well, no,
What
I've
is
never
it?
seen
What
it.
does
What
it
is
do?
it?
No one's heard of it.
No.
It's
What does it do?
prescription medicine, and I think it is Longitude. It lengthens one's member.
A penis enlarger?
Really?
What, do you insert it in?
No, this one is a prescription medicine.
I like how he's like, Barnes should know.
Now, first of all, a couple of things.
Full
Let's
page
start-
ads. It started out in Maxim. I've heard it on the radio.
Yeah. Let's start with Squirrel. Your name, Squirrel. Let's start there. You bought this because you were not happy with.
Well, I'm sure that's why I bought it.
You were not happy with your product,
No, Jimmy, he's just trying it out.
or was it for a friend?
I had not received complaints,
Uh-huh.
but I personally wasn't pleased, right?
You wanted to go from 10 to 12.
What were you not pleased with?
That's an exaggeration. This is an honest product. I wasn't quite there, but I'll tell you that I'm virtually there now.
Well, how often do you measure its success?
I started taking this like 6 months ago, and at first it was kind of like a weight loss thing. I said, I'm not going to measure for a month, and I thought it was like a placebo effect, but in fact, when I stuck the tape measure up there, market improvement.
Yeah, you should.
I can't believe none of you guys have even heard of this product.
How much improvement?
At this point, I'm going to say 60%.
60% from a pill.
60%.
You
The
should do
penis
it.
pill.
Yeah. What are they? What are the active?
60% in length and probably
Did you
another
get-
40% in girth.
So you bought it through Maxim?
What are the active ingredients in it?
That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure about
It's
Well,
that.
that's
it's
good.
It's that ancient Chinese herb, well hung.
You
Well-
guys talk about Maxim all the time. This is a full-page ad.
Well,
I'm
first of all-
surprised.
See, Jimmy, you're
You know what? When I get to the ads, I kind of flip through them and to
Jimmy,
be honest
no,
with you.
He's not
no
looking at
pun
the ads.
intended, but you're jerking my chain. You've seen
Yeah.
this thing. I know you have.
No, I haven't, because, well, first of all, I would never trust any ancient Chinese anything that says it's going to elongate your unit, because have you ever seen a Chinese guy with a, I mean, they're worldwide known for having tiny
What are
little...
you, a Chinese pecker checker?
Nobody,
Well, that's like
No.
nobody said it
common
was
knowledge.
Chinese. It's not an herb,
Common knowledge.
but it's a pill.
Right.
Yeah, if it were invented by the Chinese, I'd be the first one to turn tail.
Sure, but here's
But I
you
mean,
should
I don't
do,
think this is imported from Africa either.
Yeah, you should do what Barnes and I do, because, and we don't talk a lot about this, but after the show each day, we go into the bathroom and we tie 3-pound weights onto
Yeah.
each other, and we just like sit there for about 10 minutes a day, 3-pound weight,
I need a 15-pounder.
a 15-pounder.
The best of the Morning X.